you guys already know what time it is. I feel like it is my duty to simply skip introductions because this week's episode of Dragon Ball Super has a white-haired, Ultra Instinct mastered Goku. And if it seems as if I am not excited and I have a somewhat stoic, calm expression, it's because I am containing all of my hype for what is to come in the next 20 or so minutes. So, without further ado, let's not waste any more time and let's get this live reaction on the road. Before we get started here, everyone, I want to give a quick shout out to Anime Sugoi. They're an anime/manga online store that sells tons of merchandise ranging from t-shirts, hoodies, bracelets, and even book bags across multiple series and franchises, some of which include Dragon Ball Z, Tokyo Ghoul, and Full Metal Alchemist, just to name a few. On top of that, by using discount code AJAX10 at the checkout screen, you get an additional 10% off of any purchase for a quick and easy buck saved. Don't forget that supporting my sponsors helps to support this channel. Use the links in the description box down below and get your anime apparel today. Thank you so much for listening and enjoy the video. Here we are. Even the music is hyping you up. The gods, everyone can sense what's about to happen. That ass on Jiren though. That's the true Ultra Instinct. Gotta master that. Okay. I'm ready. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to remain calm. Form. Really do it this time. No, definitely. The absolute last chance. Until surpassing one's limits. To the state of the gods. Okay. There's no one who can help and there's no way left to heal. This is Goku's last chance. And that glow disappears from his eyes. There you go. Close those eyes. Feel his chakra. Already going in. Let's go. The Zenos are every DBS fan right now. Okay. One punch. Okay, no, they're barrage of punches. It started. Most definitely. Alright, repeated animations, but I'm still hyped. I'm still hyped. It's like no one wants to miss a moment of it. Got that demonic scream. That doesn't mean anything. That's aesthetics only. That does not hint at anything. It's badass, but does not hint at anything. Alright, that's a very odd way of punching, but it makes sense. They're just going so fast. You see a flurry of punches. Deciding blow. That's right. Kefla-san. As letting his thoughts interfere. That's right. That's because we have yet to achieve perfection, which we will this episode. Attacking. These will dull attacks. Very true. Proper impact. Hopefully he can avoid wasting time and stamina. That's right. Jiren is pressing him. Alright. Kamehameha. Oh, not even gonna let him finish. Unless he's still charging it. It's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be an. Okay, he dodged it. More, a little bit more repeated animations. You would think the 2 weeks that we had to wait for this episode, Toei would have went all out, but Zeno, that's cute. That's cute. But you know that didn't do anything. Nice, just hard. Didn't even hit him. I mean, he negated it, essentially. Depths of his power. The face of loss. Yeah, we fight with Kefla. He already saw through it all. Goku. My boy, what are you gonna do? A very aesthetic heavy episode of Super. I'm loving it. I'm trying to hold it in. I'm trying to hold it in. Don't worry. Don't worry. Got no effect. Amazing. Super amazing. That's right. Need that additional super for Goku to trump Jiren. Oh, Goku, no. What are you doing? All right, smart. Famous last words. You can't win if his offense is no good. Famous last words. Matter of time, yes. It's merely a futile resistance to delay defeat. That's Squint from Beerus. He's confident. Oh, Vegeta. Means there's something that lies beyond his current power. And decide the outcome. The gods become so hasty. Vegeta laying down facts. I like it. Master Ultra Instinct did it. Surpass Jiren. You so sure. In this limited time. Think about all the power everyone has achieved have broke through our limit. That's right. I did not even realize that. Every Saiyan, almost every Saiyan, that glare. Every Saiyan has done something amazing, whether it be unlocking a new form. Mostly that, unlocking a new form, but still, every Saiyan. Get ready. Quit playing games, bro. Knock him out while you got the chance. Falcon. Pong. Oh, wait, no, he's not doing it yet. Placed by Pariah's. Defeat is unacceptable. Step over the state of the gods. Over. Not even on the state of gods. Step over. Step over. Oh. Oh, I'm trying. I am trying. Chills. That gust of wind is. I'm feeling it through the screen right now. I'm getting chills. Is he gonna smile? No, he's not. Oh, okay. Not yet. Not yet. It seems. That slurping. It's like when you're slurping a slushie. Awesome. What a way to cut to a commercial break, but we're still here. Goku inhaled and exhaled. The real. I like these artistic shots right here. The art definitely picked up right here. Ooh, okay. Okay, this is where the money went. This is where the budget went. It's beautiful. I'm loving it. Oh, God. Oh, beautiful. I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, I love that art. That art is godlike. It surpassed the gods. It surpassed them. All this damage from 2 fighters to right himself. We're just back where we started. The situation hasn't improved. Piccolo keeping a level head. That war cry. Before he lost to Jiren the first time. Are you in trouble, Goku? Obliterating the arena. Okay, a little bit too much of repetition with... Oh, but his eyes are closing. Oh, that smirk. Is he gonna slap him? What's this? What is this? Oh God, looks like there's nothing to worry about. Oh God, here we go. Oh, here we go. It accelerates of energy, not from confusion, from pure impulse. On Jiren, no, on the fight itself. The art looks a little weird in certain angles, but it's still good. So heating himself up intensely and wildly. Okay, so the heat is still rising. The erasure of the universe, the difference in power. He doesn't care anymore. It's a turn to avoiding in the flames. Again with this, you know what? It's still a good shot, but they need it again. What the hell? Oh, that's from the opening actually. Because so high and fast that as he dives into a deeper instinct, there he finds perfection. Mastered. What is this heat? Okay, so it's not even controlling the heat. The heat is increasing as he grows more powerful to perfection. Real talk, this is Jiren's fault. This is Jiren's fault right here. What is going on in that shot? Is he's raining ki blasts, right? That's what it looks like, but it's like blurry, like air. More ferocious. That combines the shockwave from his fist and super. Oh, okay. So he's sending shockwaves from it. That's powerful. You gotta be powerful to do that. Where Son Goku is. It's completely out of balance. He's out of options. He's got one option. He's got one option that's coming up. We all know it. We know where to run. To the rock. His heads are full, blocking Jiren's attacks. He's only got one thing to do. Are you gonna smirk, Beatus? Oh. Shut up and... Oh, he's confident. Beerus is us. We are Beerus. Just watch, man. Just watch. Don't worry about it. You're gonna see greatness. Okay, so he has kind of a barrier somewhat. I guess the heat. The heat is the barrier. Oh, he's twitching. He's twitching. Belna, shut up. Just shut up. Watch. You too, Supreme Kai. Universe 11, shut up. You too. We rip off of Harley Quinn. Just stop. Just listen. Just watch. All of this. Daddy? Oh. Shock from the force of their fists hitting each other. So he's fighting back. Oh God, not this song. Not this song. Please. Oh Lord, both arms are shaking. Oh my God. Control myself. Control. Oh god, it looks white a little bit. It looks gray. Goku's aging. JK. Oh, I thought it went. I thought it happened right there. Okay. He's throwing back. Oh! Oh god! Oh god! His face. The art all over this is beautiful. It reached Goku's. Oh, Jiren's flinching. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Oh, he opened. He made his own galaxy. That looks like the Milky Way on the bottom. I know it's not, but oh man. It went whoosh. It was all of that Goku's energy. That's really cool, actually. So bright and hot. A lot, very heat centered. Jiren's still holding his stomach. That punch hurt. Okay, not yet, but it's happening. That Slurpee through a straw. I like Goku's sound effect with that. They all know. That definite strike. And this heat you built to defeat me. Is he gonna smirk? Oh god, he smirked! Oh god! Not even Jiren knows his limits. Not even Jiren. Jiren doesn't even know his limits. Okay. How heated Jiren's become. This force is going to crush us as well. Yeah, Jiren, you know, screw all the episodes that said Jiren was using his full power. This is Jiren full power for now. Finish it once and for all. Unstop absolute power. Oh. Oh, Lord. A condensed blast. Is it going to be a beam? Even Belmon's getting stressed out. Oh, that's depth. Oh, God, the white. Oh, it's there. It's there. Oh, man. What a... Man, that pullout game was pretty strong. Wow, that just ended. Oh, wow. Oh, oh, when he teleports behind you. Ah! Oh. There. Oh, he has it in his hand. Oh, Lord. Oh, and he just tried. Oh, Jiren, you're gone. You're gone. He's completely blanco. He's completely blanco. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. He became super. Yeah, he has 3 supers now. Roll the credits of Dragon Ball Super. We finally came round circle. This is quite a super development. Exactly. Exactly. This is... Roll the credits right now. We don't need to see the end of this fight. Oh. Oh, when he sidesteps. Oh, and he still connects. And he still connects. Oh. Ah! Ah! Weasel. Finally reached it, hasn't he? Oh, there it is. Oh! There it is. Ah, that grin, man! That toothy grin almost bangs, man! What an unbelievable guy! That form, that glow, that pizzazz, that beauty! That indeed is the complete form. Ultra Instinto! Oh. Roll the credits. Roll it. Let's go. Where to even begin with this episode of Dragon Ball Super? I mean, we could obviously start from the most obvious thing we need to talk about. But just looking back at the beginning of this episode, it didn't seem like as if Toei wanted this to be an overall hype episode, similar to how, you know, the previous Ultra Instinct fights were. That's not to say the episode was not hype, but, you know, looking back on the first Jiren versus Goku fight, and even the Kefla versus Goku fight, you know, both Ultra Instinct battles, the hype was throughout the entire episode, just them going back and forth, the music hitting on all cylinders. It really felt like an adrenaline rush the entire time. But with this episode of Super, it seemed to rely a lot more on aesthetics, more on just how Goku and just everyone around him seemed to symbolize different parts of Super. Now, I might be looking way too deep into this, but everything, for lack of better words, felt really calm and sincere in this episode when Goku was in his black-haired Ultra Instinct Omen form, which that's what we're gonna call it from now on, or Ultra Instinct Sign. We'll use that interchangeably. But the entire fight, while Goku was in that form, it just felt very calm and serene when Goku is going back and forth with Jiren, and Jiren's like, you know, giving Goku the run for his money, really pushing him beyond what he's capable of. And it's very apparent early on that Ultra Instinct Omen is not going to be enough for Goku. You have the reactions of the audience members with Whis and the other gods of destruction, and it's just very apparent that Goku is going to achieve a higher, you know, transformation in this episode, or, you know, a perfected transformation. And just seeing Vegeta say, I put all my pride into you, Kakarot. I put everything on the line for you to come out on top in this episode. And you really feel that. You feel the emotion of the characters. You feel the emotion of Goku trying desperately to push past Jiren. You even feel the desperation from certain characters like Belmod and, you know, his Supreme Kai and his, you know, I keep forgetting the angel from Universe 11. I know I'm gonna hate myself by saying that, but her name is escaping me, but you guys know who I'm talking about. All the characters from Universe 11, you really feel their plight, their desperation for Jiren to come out on top, and then transition that to Universe 7. It was overall just a very beautiful episode, so to speak. Now, of course, it did have its problems. Let's not get it twisted, okay? There were so many moments where the animation was repeated, either from the opening of Super or from previous episodes of Super. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen the same animation of Goku, you know, throwing punches at Jiren, and the camera like switches sides. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about. You know that repeated scene that we've seen so many times before in this, you know, one arc alone. And it's not a bad scene. It does establish the epicness and the ferocity of Goku's punches and Jiren's, but you can only see that scene so many times before you realize we have to draw something or animate something different. And yeah, those shots did have a different, you know, backdrop. You know, there was more explosions in the background and whatnot. But the first half of this episode, there were just a lot of repeated animation scenes, and just, it really felt apparent that the budget was not in the first half of the episode. Even little bits of art, you know, defects here and there, it was obvious. If you have an eye for it, it's there if you look for it. But going into the second half of the episode, that's where the greatness comes in. I don't know if Takahashi or Takashi, I'm not really sure if I'm pronouncing his name right again, but the guy that, you know, the fandom has been shitting bricks over whenever he comes on and does the art direction for Super. He's done it for 2 episodes so far. I don't know if he was tasked with this episode, like maybe the second half, but the art, the animation where Goku's flying out of, like, basically when Goku, like, wakes up, he gets his second coming, so to speak, when Jiren slaps him around a little bit and Goku is able to wake up again. Still Ultra Instinct Omen, but this is where the art and animation pick up after the commercial break. Goku going in, flying all over the arena, and you hear the music picking up. It was all epic. We all enjoyed it as fans. And then, of course, the creme de la creme moment. The moment where, of course, Goku is at the last rock, you know, that's preventing him from being blasted off of the arena. Jiren throwing a barrage of punches and maybe a few kicks in there, I'm assuming, but mostly punches. Let's just say punches to stay safe. Just blasting, raining down on Goku from above. And pretty much within seconds, that rock beneath him is going to give way and he's going to fall out of the arena. But eventually, Goku is able to blast through that with his own Falcon Punch, his own, straight through those barrage of punches Jiren was giving him, straight to the gut. Jiren felt it at that moment. Jiren felt the punch. Jiren for once felt true pain because even after he got punched, his hand was still on his little tummy wummy. He was rubbing it. That thing's gonna leave a bruise after the tournament, you know, assuming, you know, no erasure, but we're not gonna make predictions about that right now. But Goku going a punch through and leaving a smirk on Jiren. It's almost as if Jiren was the entire time during this fight with Goku training him or pushing him to surpass his own limits so that he could fight someone stronger than himself, at least for once in this tournament, because there were multiple times where Jiren could have just slapped Goku off of the arena. I mean, just with a 1, 2, 3-piece chicken tender combo from Popeyes, he could have knocked Goku out. But multiple times, he just kept pushing Goku enough to where he would continue to surpass his own limits, trying to get as high as he possibly can. Not, you know, not like that high, but higher, you know, with power. And Belmont, you could tell Belmont was getting a little bit PO'd in this episode, saying, Jiren, knock this guy out. Quit playing games with this dude because you're already more powerful than him. You could just charge in, punch him straight in the face, knock all his teeth out, and knock him out of the arena. But no, Jiren kept playing games, and Goku, oh man, when Goku expelled all of that heat, that's something that needs to be addressed because it was assumed that the fault with Goku's current Ultra Instinct form was that it was emitting too much heat. So the fandom logically assumed that when Goku perfected the form, he would learn how to contain the heat and keep it, you know, in his body or in a barrier outside of his body, somewhat like that. Basically just make it stop emitting heat because that was the main reason why Goku's transformation into Ultra Instinct Omen timed out so many times. But now the heat is getting stronger, it's getting bigger. It really seems that the Ultra Instinct perfected form, it's very heavily tied to heat just being increased up multiple levels, and it just being as if you're in an active volcano, which is definitely not what a lot of people assumed, including myself. So we have the moment where Jiren does a full power attack, and this time it is full power. If episode 130 of Super comes in and Jiren's like, nah, I'm gonna use full power right now, oh man, the fandom's gonna lose its mind. But let's assume as of episode 129, Jiren did indeed use a full power key attack to blast Goku after he did that galaxy looking heat release on that rock that he was on. Once Jiren blasted that and Goku was behind him, like you could even see the fear in Jiren's eyes when he's just looking down at Goku, and he just shifts his eyes extremely slowly to the right, or at least, you know, to the left of him or whatnot, and he sees Goku emitted in complete white, and he has Jiren's full powered ki blast. Doesn't have a name, but I'm sure, you know, the games like Xenoverse 2 are going to give it a name. And Goku just flickers it off as if it was nothing. As if it was a Destructo Disc from Krillin. As if it was a Spirit Ball from Yamcha. As if it was a Dodon Wave or Dodon Ray, whatever you want to call it, from Chaozu. Goku just flicked it off. And as the fight continues from there on, Goku's Super Saiyan Blanco appears, starts to emit from his body. You can tell this is the perfected form that Goku was supposed to achieve in this arc. That toothy, fangy grin that Beerus had on his face, it was a smile of relief for his universe. It was a smile of jealousy. It was a smile of fear. There were so many emotions packed in to Beerus's smile. He's proud of Goku. He's afraid of Goku. He's happy for Goku. He's excited. Like, there's just so much because you know Beerus. You know Beerus up until this point in Super. And to see him express himself in this way, It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. But talking about the form itself, in case you guys did not watch my episode 129 spoiler leak that, you know, was released a while back, like maybe a week or two ago, basically, I see Toei drawing inspiration from different aspects of Z throughout this entire arc and throughout the entirety of Super. And in this specific moment with Ultra Instinct perfected or mastered Ultra Instinct, I really think that they drew inspiration from the false Super Saiyan, you know, transformation from the Lord Slug movie. Allow me to explain myself. In case you guys don't remember the Lord Slug movie, it was one of those DBZ movies released back when DBZ was in its prime and when movies of DBZ were coming out almost every year. Lord Slug was one of those movies that came out before Goku turned Super Saiyan in the Frieza arc, and essentially Goku in that movie achieved a transformation known as false Super Saiyan. And that form, in case you guys don't remember what it looked like, it was Goku with, you know, his eyes rolled back into his head. You know, his eyes were all white. His hair was still black, but it had a reddish tint to it, and it had the yellow aura. It was considered the halfway point for a true Super Saiyan. It wasn't the ultimate form of Super Saiyan, but it was considered the halfway point, the imperfected form of Super Saiyan, because one, it most likely wasn't as powerful as Super Saiyan, and the ability to maintain it and for it to be stabilized, it didn't match the level of the Super Saiyan 1 transformation. Now, before I have the fandom, you know, crawling and being toxic in my comments, I know that the movies are not canon. I know false Super Saiyan is not canon. But to say Toei is not drawing inspiration from all of DBZ, including the video games, the movies, and the spin-offs, you would have to be ignorant to just not be able to see that. Case in point, Kale. It's obvious that Toei is drawing inspiration from the popular character known as Broly that only appeared in the movies and multiple DBZ games. But of course, Broly is not canon. There was no way they could incorporate Broly into the story, so Toei took their own spin on it and came up with Kale. Whether or not you like Kale, that's not the point that I'm trying to make. But you cannot deny Kale is a direct inspiration of Broly. The same way one could draw a connection that Ultra Instinct Omen, you know, Goku's black-haired Ultra Instinct form, is a direct inspiration of false Super Saiyan. Ultra Instinct Omen is the halfway point for Ultra Instinct or Ultra Instinct Perfected. But I'm assuming Toei named these two distinct forms different things so that the fandom would not get confused. But if you really want to look at it in a literal sense, this new white-haired form, that is the true Ultra Instinct. You don't have to call it Perfected Ultra Instinct or Mastered Ultra Instinct. This is Ultra Instinct. This is what it was supposed to be. Ultra Instinct Omen, which of course is Goku's black-haired base form with the shiny silver eyes and whatnot, that was the halfway point, akin to a false Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan 1 wasn't called Super Saiyan Perfected or Super Saiyan Mastered or whatever. Again, not saying it's canon, false Super Saiyan, but there's inspiration there. Ultra Instinct Omen is the halfway point. Ultra Instinct Perfected is basically Ultra Instinct, period. It is the true personification of Ultra Instinct. So, knowing all that, I'm really excited to see what's going to come next. No Super next week. That's right. Once again, 2-week hiatus for Dragon Ball Super, so we're not going to get an episode next week on March 10th, I believe. We're going to get an episode on March 18th or March 17th, around that time period. So yeah, 2-week hiatus for Dragon Ball Super. I know it's a lot to take in, but we're going to have to wait and see what happens here. But right now, I'm really excited to see Goku maybe even go all out more with Jiren. Maybe Jiren goes a little bit more full power in the next episode. Or maybe this is just Goku completely overpowering Jiren. There's no way Jiren can fight back. We'll have to wait and see on that front. And of course, whether or not Goku is going to be able to defeat Jiren before the timer runs out, because we barely have any time left at the moment. But super excited. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you guys think of Ultra Instinct Blanco or Super Saiyan Blanco or, you know, Ultra Instinct Perfected? Let's have fun with this in the comments. What do you guys think of the transformation? Did you like the base form better? Do you like the white-haired form better? Do you see the connections between false Super Saiyan and the inspirations Toei took from that and implemented it into Super? Because I'm connecting the dots there, but let me know if you guys see any other similarities to Mastered Ultra Instinct. Let me know if I missed out on anything. Do you guys think this was a beautiful artistic episode of Super that had a lot of aesthetic moments to show the hope and desperations of the Universe Survival Tournament? Again, I love this episode. It was epic in the right places. It had somewhat iffy animation and art in others, but we'll have to wait and see on what's going to happen at the conclusion of the Tournament of Power. But as always, folks, leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on social media in the description box down below. And as always, don't forget to stay beautiful. I'm Ajax the Mister, and again, as always, folks, thanks for watching.